Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
So great chance! It's fallen kindly here. It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Straight head up, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Antonio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. Fernando Torres. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's played in here, and it's been chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Well, what a waste that one is. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Neymar hits one! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Bouten has given away a free kick. And it's Neymar. He's looking for the runner here. No, he's just misjudged that one. They get a throw in. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Kostic.
Hernandez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guti. And Scholes. No luck with that dink over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hoisted in. It's Antonio, and he's searching through. He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Minutes added time.
And that means has a goal! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And Guti has another go. In he goes again. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Neymar clearly the central character, the hat-trick hero edging his side ahead with his 3rd goal. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Van der Ven does well to get it back. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, the shot could be on here. Real chance here. It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
In with a header! Oh, taken with style! And yet again, they steal back into the lead. Extraordinary stuff. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
How many? Just how many? Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Kostic. Hernandez is charged. Climbs up big! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Coming on the
And
field,
things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 25, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Masuaku. Scholes. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min. Neymar. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And there's the shot! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar. Oh, good taking him. And the shot! And he hits the net. Moses back in front once more.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
He's got four. That is remarkable. So we have a breakthrough. He's got the shot away! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Guti is onto it in a flash. He's had it taken off him. And it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the finish! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Oh, that's such a good run.
Added
More
minutes
of that,
has been
please.
indicated.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a lovely, neat pass. Masuaku could have here their final chance. So, third corner of the game. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is going out for a goal kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
I'd like to draw your
Neymar
attention to the
walking
screen
off with the
right now.
spoils.